Welcome to Visa Verge News, where we explore key topics shaping immigration law and policy around the globe. Today, we're diving into President Donald Trump's recent executive order targeting birthright citizenship and how this compares to global practices. I'm Sarah, and joining me as always is Michael.
Hi, Sarah, and hello to all our listeners. This executive order is certainly sparking a lot of discussion, both in legal circles and among the public. Changing how birthright citizenship works in the U.S. would be huge, especially given its deep constitutional roots.
Exactly, Michael. The order, signed on January 20th, 2025, is titled Protecting the Meaning and Value of American Citizenship. It aims to stop children born in the U.S. to undocumented or temporary migrants from automatically receiving citizenship. Now, as you know, that's a foundational concept protected under the 14th Amendment since 1868.
That's right. The 14th Amendment explicitly states that all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States. For over 150 years, that's been understood to signify unconditional birthright citizenship.
And it's not just history backing that interpretation. Courts, including the Supreme Court case of Wong Kim Ark in 1898, have consistently reinforced this principle. So, it's no surprise the executive order is already facing legal pushback. Just 3 days after it was signed, a judge issued a temporary restraining order with a sweeping nationwide injunction following on February 5, 2025.
Yes, Judge Deborah Boardman ruled it conflicts with constitutional guarantees and over a century of legal precedent. With the order set to go into effect on February 19th, it's safe to assume this will remain tied up in legal challenges for the foreseeable future.
So where does the U.S. fit in globally on this issue? For example, many South American nations, such as Colombia and Brazil, still grant unrestricted birthright citizenship. But there are exceptions. Colombia, for instance, requires at least one parent to be a legal resident or Colombian citizen.
And in contrast, we see more restrictive policies in places like the Dominican Republic. Since 2010, children born there to non-residents, including undocumented immigrants, have been excluded. Some Asian countries like China and Pakistan also impose stricter requirements than the U.S. has historically had under soli.
Right. Even Europe has seen changes. Ireland ended unconditional birthright citizenship in 2004, requiring at least one parent to be a resident or citizen. These shifts showcase a global trend toward more restrictive interpretations, though not every nation is moving in that direction.
Exactly. Colombia, for example, has actually expanded access to birthright citizenship in some cases, like granting it to children of Venezuelan migrants. It's a reminder that, while there's a trend, individual policies can vary based on specific historical and political dynamics.
Absolutely. President Donald Trump's executive order stands at the intersection of these global debates, reflecting ongoing tensions between immigration control and constitutional guarantees. Regardless of the legal outcome, it poses a significant question about the future of jus soli in the U.S.
And how this gets resolved will inevitably resonate far beyond America's borders. The global trend may lean toward restrictions, but the U.S. has often charted its own path when it comes to citizenship policies.
That's it for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll keep you updated as this legal battle unfolds. For more immigration updates, visit us at visaverge.com.